Greetings, sacred souls, ancient beings. Welcome back again to another Moon Day reading. Hope everybody's doing well and everyone is at peace in your world. So let's get started. See what we have today. Got a lot of things happening this week, astrologically, celestially. So let's see what's happening for us. And first we have the supernatural. We've got vision, we've got health, we've got excuse me, elevation in the reverse, and protection in the reverse. And answer to the burning question for this week is no. So we get started. We've got Supernatural coming out as the first card, which features the Jedi, which were the spirit warriors of ancient Kemet. And it features the Cadeos and balanced energies along the lines of the chakras. Got the balanced energies of the masculine and the feminine, protecting your spirit. So we've got our ancestors, angels, guides, messengers are on the lookout for your spirit because there's some things happening which relate to one of the other cards we've got showing. We've got vision. So we need to be focusing on what it is that we want, what it is that we want to do, want to see, want to be, and focusing on making that happen. Again, we've got this health card, so somebody needs to be checking on their health. Something's going on that needs to be dealt with. This card has been following us off and on for the last few readings, so we need to check into what we have going on. And we've got elevation in the reverse. So this rise is being blocked by the fact that we are not doing the things that we need to do for ourselves. We are not checking what we are envisioning, what we would like to see in our lives. We are blocked in that area. And also because our health is not at its optimal, it's preventing us from moving up on the curve of the spiral. Elevation features the spiral, which is one of the ancient sacred geometry symbols, whereas different from a circle, we go around and we move up to the next level. So we might get a similar test, but the test will be at a different level, more adequate for the stage that we are at. And the last card that we have is protection in the reverse. So this relates back to why the supernatural is coming in. These are the celestial beings, the ancient beings that are assigned to assist us on our journey. Remember, you must ask for their assistance. They cannot intervene or make any moves without your asking. They need to be asked. So the protection is in the reverse. So we are being just getting targeted. Got some people, groups who are not happy with our advancement, not happy with our cycles that we are moving in. They're jealous, envious of us and the things that we are accomplishing or are about to accomplish, and they are throwing some, they're attempting to do some things that could be blocking us, preventing us from making the moves that we need to make. There's coming groups of people that family or something is they're just need to be careful and mindful and watchful this week about what's going on. We've also got coming up the end of this week, we've got the full, no, I'm sorry, partial lunar eclipse this week, which is coming in on the sixth day, Friday for some of us. Followed that with Mercury going back into its retrograde state. This is the first one, no, well, for some of you this year, but the new year hasn't actually come yet. The astrological new year is on the equinox, which is a date and an event that takes place on a yearly basis that is the actual start of spring, the actual start of the new year, which takes place in spring when things come to life. Birds, the trees, the bees, these things are coming to life, not for those of you who live where there are 4 seasons or 3 seasons, not in the middle of summer or in the middle of a rainy season or something like that. The actual new year is going to be on the 21st of the month some of you call March. So you've got those things to look out for. So these are times of reflection. Both eclipses and Mercury retrograde are times of reflection, time to look at what's working. So again, we've got to check our vision, seeing what's working for us, seeing where we need to be and moving in the direction of what it is that we need to be doing at this time. Sorry, not doing, being what we need to be being at this time. And with protection in the reverse, we need to should be looking at what we can do to make sure that we are protected on all levels. Journaling, seeing what's coming through in our dreams, and reading these messages to give us the vision, to give us the sight, to give us the insight to see what is happening, what we need to be checking on. And this will allow us to elevate to our next level. But until we take care of these things, we are going to have some challenges. And we've got this answer to the burning question is no. I think we had maybe last week, so now the answer, if we have the same question, the answer is no. A definitive no, not something that needs to be checked on. The answer is no. So we've got, for this week, we've got balanced masculine and feminine energies based on the cards. We also need to be balancing and realigning our chakras because all of the colors have come out. We've got master number 22. When I looked at the phone right before I did the reading, it was 2222. So I've got master number 22. So teaching and leveling up from the 1111 gateway. So with this lunar eclipse, this opportunity is opening up for us to connect on a level with the insight, intuition, and feelings and emotions that we have, and also being mindful with the Mercury retrograde to be circumspect about conversations that we may be having. Now is probably not a good time to have any major discussions unless they need to be had. Watch your travel. Make sure you're backing up your technological devices, as sometimes they might tend to go awry during this time. So let's see, we've also got our Hex and Harmony podcast is coming up. And for those of you who are interested, I've been spending time redoing the books that we have available, one of which is an intro to astrology book and intro to life, which is called My Little Book of Me. And we're also working on the calendar, the energetic calendar, the lunar rhythmic calendar that we have created, which is based on the writings and understandings and wisdom of ancient civilizations who based most of their celestial dealings from a lunar moon aspect, lunar moon understanding. So that's what we have for this week. Like, share, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. If you would like a reading with this deck or any other tarot deck, please check the information in the middle box. If you are so inclined, you could buy us some tea. We like tea. And we also do energy readings, Akashic records, crystal readings, and distance Reiki for people, animals, and spaces. Also, animal readings if anyone is so interested. And that's what we have for this week. Please stay tuned. Thank you for coming, and we will talk to you next week. Peace.